So now we'll be starting this dynamic flow, which is going to be about 60 minutes, 1 hour, 60 minutes. So make sure that you have prepared your mat, your yoga mat, that you have placed to move to your sides, so you can use your yoga mat to the sides or to the front, to the back. To begin with the warming up, you're going to start in a standing position, in an upward position. You're going to stretch your legs. Your hip is going to be tilted towards the front. Your back is straight, remain straight. Your look is towards the front. Your head is in the center. Then you're going to bring both hands in front of your heart into your prayer position. And you're going to take a moment to arrive in the here and now, to observe your thoughts, your feelings. Trying to leave those thoughts aside for a while. Everything will be waiting for you after this yoga session as well. So for the moment, just bringing some mindfulness into your practice. Mindfulness means being present in the moment, in the here and now. And then slowly release your hands. Walk to the end of the mat. With your inhalation, you're going to extend your hands and your arms up towards the ceiling. With your exhalation, you're going to bring your hands down. Your arms remain stretched all the time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, hands down. And you can add some movement to this. So with your inhalation, hands go up, and then you're going to stand onto your toes, lifting your heels. Exhale, go back to your standing position. Inhale, hands up and lift your heels. Exhale, go back to your standing position. Extending your arms, your legs, your spine, making yourself quite long, long, long. Adding some more movement. Inhale, hands up, go onto your toes, lift your heels. Exhale, slightly sit back. Make sure that your knees don't go over your toes. Inhales to the front. Exhale, sit back. Inhale to the front, to your toes, stretch. Exhale, bend your knees. Knees do not go over your toes. One last round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, go back to the front, extend your arms, lift your heels, and hold. One big deep breath in and exhale and release. Good. So, to go on with the warming up, with both hands behind your back, with your left hand, you're going to grab your right wrist. Your back remains straight, only your head is going to go to the front, to the right, to the back, to the left, doing circles clockwise, big slow circles, warming up your neck. If the back part of this exercise is too painful or uncomfortable, then you can just move your head from shoulder to shoulder. Otherwise, doing full big circles. And the next time, switch directions, anti-clockwise, counterclockwise. Big circles, moving your head, your neck. And one last round after you've done. You're done, go back to your center, release your hands. To warm up the shoulders, you're going to start rolling your shoulders to the back. Big circles using your shoulder blades, bringing your shoulder blades together on the back and stretching to the front as well. Rolling your shoulders to the front. Big circles opening up the back part of your body, opening up the chest. Roll your shoulders to the back, let them fall, and we're going to start with a very funny exercise, which is also going to require your concentration and your coordination. So you might want to try this together with me. You're going to extend the right hand to the front, the left hand to the back. Then you're going to switch sides, left hand to the front, right hand to the back. You're going to switch once again, and right hand goes to the front, and with your left arm you're going to make a full circle back to the back. Going back to the start position, your right hand goes to the back, left hand to the front, right hand to the front, left hand to the back, and once again your left hand to the front, and you're going to make a full circle with your right arm. Hand goes back to the back. So it's going to be one time each side. Go as slow or as fast as you want to. One time doing a circle with your left arm, and the next time you're going to make a circle with your right arm. Activating your arms, your shoulders. One last time with your left arm in your own time, your own pace, and one last time with your right arm, doing a full circle with your right arm. Once you're done, release your arms, stretch, say, shake, whatever works for you. Both feet are stable on the ground, slightly apart from each other, more or less at the same height of your hips or your shoulders. You're going to turn to your right and to your left. Your arms and your hands are relaxed. They are slightly more heavy. They're heavier. Only your your torso is turning. Your spine is turning to the one side, to the other side, to the right, to the left. And slowly release, go back to your center. From your standing position, you're going to take a step to the front with your right foot, bringing the weight of your body onto your right leg. You're going to lift your left knee, and you're going to start doing circles using your hip joint circles with your knee, with your left knee, trying to draw some Nice, beautiful circles, opening up the hips. Switch directions to the other side. Go back to your center and pull your left knee towards your chest. With the next exhalation, bring your left heel towards your buttocks. Best case scenario, both of your knees are together in the center. You're going to tilt your pelvis to the front, so you're not arching your back to the back, not arching your back. You're tilting your pelvis to the front. Your right leg is stretched, your back is stretched straight. Open your chest area, your shoulders, shoulder blades together. Look to the front. Slowly release. Bring back your left knee to the front. Hold your left knee with your left hand and open your left knee to the sides. Go as far as possible without any pain, opening up the hips. Balancing onto your right knee. If at any moment with the balance you need some help, one thing you can do is focus on one spot in front of you, 45 degrees in front of you, more or less. The other thing that you can use, for example, is your best friend, the wand, the wall, the wall. You can also use, you can also use the wall. Slowly release, go back to the center and shake. Both legs getting ready for the other side from the standing position. You're going to take a step to the front with your left foot, your left leg, bringing the weight of your body to your left leg, lifting your right knee, and start doing circles with your right knee, opening up the hips, the hip joint. Once again, drawing big, beautiful circles with your right knee. Switching directions, circles in the other direction. Ooh, yes, I lost my balance. Bringing your right knee back to the front and pulling your right knee towards your chest, balancing on your left leg. Feeling the power of your body, of your legs, left and right. With your next exhalation, bring your right heel towards your buttocks to the back. Holding your right foot with one hand with both hands. Trying to keep both knees together in the center. Tilting your pelvis to the front, your back remains straight. Look towards the front. Inhale, exhale. Slowly bring back your knee to the front and with the right hand, open your right knee to the side. go as far as possible without straining, without any pain. Open up your chest. And slowly go back to the front. Release and shake your legs. Completely forgot that I had socks on. So, I'm be right back with you after this short break. Yes. Good. To keep warming up our body. I lost. Okay, I lost my thoughts. Let's see. Good. You're going to go to the top of your mat, both feet on together on the center, and from the top of your mat, you're going to take one step back. We're going to start with our sun salutations. From your standing position, your legs are stretched, your hip tilts towards the front, your back is straight, making sure that there is one line between your heels, your legs, your hips, your shoulders, your ears. Inhale, bring your hands up, stretch your arms, and exhale, bring both hands in front of your heart into your prayer pose. Inhale, stretch your arms up and look up, opening up your chest. Your shoulders are away from the ears, slightly stretching to the back, but without straining, without a full back bend. We're only opening up the head and the throat. And with your next exhalation, you're going to bring both of your hands together towards the ground, bending forward into your forward bend. Both feet together in the center, legs are stretched, trying to bend from your hip joint. So your back remains straight or as straight as possible. You're trying to pull your upper body towards your legs. In case your hands are on the ground, then your toes and your fingers are in one line. In between all these asanas, you're going to take big deep breaths in and out. Big inhale and exhale. And with your next inhalation, you're going to bring your right foot to the back as far as it goes, right knee on the ground. Pressing your hips towards the ground, your front knee, your left knee is bent, more or less 90 degrees angle. Make sure that your knee is not going over your toes. Your fingers and your toes are in one line. With your fingers, you can press yourself up, making a straight back. Look to the front. Inhale, tuck the toes of your right foot, stretch your right leg, and bring the left foot next to the right one into your plank pose. In the plank pose, your body is making a straight line. Make sure that your fingers are widespread on the mat. Wider, wider, wider. You want to use the whole surface of your hand to take good care of your wrists. Feet are together in the center. Inhale, exhale. With your next exhalation, you're going to bring your knees, your chest, and your chin towards the ground. Your hip remains slightly lifted. Both hands and elbows close to your body. Inhale, exhale. With your next inhalation, you're going to stretch your feet, bring your hip towards the ground, roll your shoulders to the back, and push yourself into the cobra pose. For the cobra pose, you can use your underarms on the ground and push yourself up, look up, open the chest, or with your hands sides of the body where we were before, you're going to push yourself up. And even if you want to give it a try, you can stretch your arms. Best case scenario, your hip is on the ground and your arms are stretched. Make sure that you have no pain on your lower back. Opening up the chest, looking up, Both feet are together in the center or slightly apart from each other, not wider than your own hip. And with your next exhalation, go back to your mat, feet together in the center. You're going to push yourself into your mountain pose, which means that you're going to press the heels towards the ground. Your legs are stretched, your tailbone goes towards the sky. Your back is straight, your spine is very long, your shoulders are away from the ears, with your hands you're pressing away from the mat, and your head and your neck are relaxed. And with your next inhalation, your right foot is going to come to the front in a big step between your hands. Your left knee, left foot on the ground, left foot is stretched. Your front knee is bent in 90 degrees angle. With your fingers, you can push yourself up to stretch your spine, your back. Fingers and toes in one line. Look to the front, open up the chest, press your hips towards the ground. Inhale, bring your left foot to the front, right next to the right foot. Exhale, bend forward. Once again, moving from the hip joints, pushing, pulling your upper body towards your legs. If your fingers are on the mat, your fingers and toes are in one line. Hands together in the center. Inhale, stand up, look up, bring your hands towards the ceiling, arms are stretched. Your head goes slightly to the back. Open up the chest. That was half a round with the right side. Take a big deep breath in, and with your out breath, you're going to bend forward, bringing your hands towards the ground, towards the mat, into your forward bend. Trying to keep your legs stretched, trying to bring your upper body towards your legs. With your next inhalation, your left foot is going to go to the back as far as it goes. Your right knee is bent, 90 degrees angle. Your knee is not over your toes. Press your hips towards the ground, stretching your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your hip joints. Big deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And with your next inhalation, you're going to tuck the toes of the left foot, stretch your left leg, bring your right foot to the back into your plank pose. Your whole body is making a straight line, both feet together in the ground, 90 degrees angle between your legs and your feet, and your fingers are wide apart from each other, wide spread on the mat. Make sure that you're not letting your hip fall towards the ground, so you're really making a straight line with your body. With your next exhalation, knees, chest and chin towards the ground. Hands and elbows close to the body, hip slightly lifted. Inhale, bring your foot to the ground, hip to the ground, roll your shoulders to the back, push yourself up into your cobra pose, using your underarms on the ground or pushing yourself with your arms up. Feet together in the center or slightly apart from each other, not wider than your own hip. Opening up the chest, looking up. Inhale, exhale. With your next exhalation, going back on the mat, you're going to push yourself back to your mountain pose. Both feet together in the center, heels towards the ground, legs stretch, tailbones goes towards the sky. Your neck and your head are relaxed, looking towards your navel. Inhale, left foot to the front between your hands. Right knee on the ground, right foot on the ground is stretched. Pushing yourself up and stretching your hips towards the ground. With your next inhalation, bring your right foot to the front. Exhale, bend forward, deep into the forward bend. Trying to bring your head, your forehead towards your calves, your ankles. Hands together in the center. Inhale, stand up. That was one round. We're going to do 2 more rounds working with the breath, so it's going to go faster. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, right foot to the back. Retain your breath, left foot to the back into your plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and chin towards the ground. Inhale, up into your cobra pose. Exhale, back into your mountain pose. Inhale, right foot to the front, left knee on the ground. Left foot to the front, exhale, bend forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, left foot to the back. Retain your breath, right foot to the back, plank pose, retain, hold. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, up into your cobra pose. Exhale, back into your mountain pose. Inhale, left foot to the front. Right foot to the front. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, stand up, look up. Third round, exhale, bend forward. Inhale, right foot to the back. Retain, left foot to the back into your plank pose. Hold. Knees, chest and chin to the ground. Exhale. Inhale into your cobra pose. Exhale into your mountain pose. Inhale, right foot to the front. Left foot to the front. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, hands up. Stand up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, left foot to the back. Retain your breath. Go into your plank pose. Hold. Exhale your knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale into your cobra pose. Exhale into your mountain pose. Inhale, left foot to the front, right knee on the ground. Right foot to the front, exhale, bend forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring both of your hands into your prayer pose, both hands in front of the heart. Inhale, hands up and sideways release. Exhale. Good. I believe that was a warming up. So we are going to start with a couple of asanas or exercises. So basically, you're going to go to the top of the mat, take one step back, inhale, hands up, and exhale, sideways, hands go down towards the mat. From here, you can choose, you can bring one foot after the other or both at the same time back into something similar to your mountain pose. So this is like a V with body, but the feet are slightly apart from each other. This is now your downward facing dog. Pressing your heels towards the ground, stretching your legs, tailbone goes towards the sky, pressing with your hands away from the mat. And with your next inhalation, you're going to stretch your right leg to the back as far as it goes without tilting your hips. With your next inhalation, you're going to bring your right foot to the front between your hands. And you have two possibilities. First one, you're going to stay here with a stretched left leg. Second possibility, you're going to bring your left knee to the ground, which is uh, easier and brings more stability. Otherwise, stretch your left leg. Inhale, hands up and look up. Your arms are stretched, palms together. Exhale into your prayer pose. Inhale, and with your exhalation, you're going to bring your left elbow towards your right leg, twisting your spine, trying to keep both hands together in the center in your prayer pose, looking towards your right, into this uh, twist of your spine, using the power of your legs. If you need to, just bring your left leg, your left knee towards the ground. Otherwise, just stretch the leg. Inhale, go back to your center, and your left hand is going to go right next to your right foot. Your right hand is going to extend towards the ceiling. Once again, if you need to, just bring your left knee on the ground. Otherwise, stretch your left leg and look towards your right arm, your right hand. Your right arm is stretched. Once again, into a twist. You're going to bring your right hand between your left hand and your right foot. Now you're going to bring your left knee on the ground, stretching your left foot. And from here, you're going to try to bring both of your underarms or just one side towards the ground. So you're going to go into deep stretching for your hips. Maybe you're able to bring both underarms on the ground, interlacing your fingers if you feel like doing so, into this deep stretch of your hip. Bring both of your hands back onto the mat. Your right hand is going to go outside, your right foot is in the center. You're going to tuck the toes of your left foot, stretch your left leg, and bring your right foot to the back into your downward facing dog. Once again, this is some kind of V, doing a V with your body, pressing your heels towards the ground, stretching your legs, tailbone towards the sky, the ceiling. Your head and your neck are relaxed. With your next inhalation, you can stretch your left leg towards the ceiling without tilting your hips. With your next inhalation, you're going to bring your left foot to the front between your hands. Once again, you can uh, you can do this asana with your stretched right leg, or you can bring your right knee towards the ground, one of both. From here, you're going to inhale, bring both hands up, look up, arms are stretched, hands together in the center. Exhale into your prayer pose. Inhale, and then you're going to twist to your left side, bringing your right elbow towards your left leg. Trying to keep both hands together in the center of your chest. At any moment, if you need to do so, just bring your left knee towards the ground, on the ground. Go back to your center. Bring your right hand on the mat, right next to your left foot, and your left hand is going to extend towards the ceiling. Your left arm is extended, stretched. Look towards your left hand. At any moment, if you feel like doing so, just bring your right knee on the ground if you need to do so. Otherwise, stretch your right leg, feel the power of your body, this beautiful twist. Big deep breath in, and with your out breath, you're going to bring your left hand between your left foot and your right hand. You're going to bring the right knee on the floor, stretching your right foot. And once again, for a deep stretch for the hip joint, you're going to try to bring your underarms towards the ground. Maybe you're able to bring only one of the sides, one of your elbows towards the ground. Otherwise, if you're able to do so, just interlace your fingers in the center, your hands. Big deep breath in, breath out. Bring your hands back on the mat. Your left foot goes to the center, left hand to the outside. Tuck the toes of your right foot, stretch your right leg. Bring your left foot to the back into your downward facing dog. Since we're already here, then you're going to bring your knees towards the mat, but you're not going to lay them on the mat. You're going to stay here halfway, as if you wanted to take a big jump, a big leap to the front. Holding this position, looking to the front, feeling the power of your body. Big deep breath in, and with your out breath, you're going to go back to your downward facing dog. Short break, small pause. Because we're going to do this once again. Yes, bringing your knees towards the ground, but not placing them on the ground. They remain lifted, as if you wanted to take a big jump to the front. Hold, use your core muscles. Big deep breaths in, breath out. Big deep breath in, and with your out breath, you're going to place the knees on the ground. Finally, you can stretch your feet, sit onto your heels, stretch your arms, your hands to the front, and look to the front. And with your next exhalation, you're going to bring your forehead to the mat. Both hands go back, arms are stretched, hands on the ground, palms facing up into your child's pose. Bring your hands to the front, push yourself up, back into your sitting position. Good. Let me think. Good. We'll do a bit of twisting. So you're going to find a way to bring both feet to the front. Make sure that you have place to the sides because we're going to move the legs to the sides, so you need some place to the sides. With both hands behind your knees, you're going to lay onto your back. If you have like a ponytail or something with your hair, like in my case, I have long hair, just open your hair, make sure that you can lay, you can bring your head onto the ground without any obstacles. From here, you're going to extend your arms to the sides. They are going to bring some stability towards your body. Pressing the lower back into the mat, making sure that the whole spine is into the mat. Both knees are together. And then slowly you're going to start bringing you both knees towards your right side. Go back to your center and towards the left side. Starting with some twisting, with some movement. We will be activating our core muscles. If you want to give it a try, just lift your feet without placing them on the ground and bringing both knees to the right, both knees to the left, so that your legs remain lifted all the time. And there is also one extra small step that you can do if you want to do a little bit harder. Each time when your knees go towards the ground, then you're going to stretch your legs. Stretch your legs, bend your knees, bring both knees to the other side, to the left side. Stretch your legs, bend your knees, and go to the other side. So once to your right, once to your left. Otherwise, if it's too much, just bring your bent knees to the right, to the left. One last time to your right side. One last time to your left side. Go back to your center. Bend your knees. So your hands are going to bring your foot to the ground. Your hands are sideways from your hips to bring stability. Your arms are stretched, palms facing down on the mat. So you're going to start pulling both knees towards the chest, stretching your legs towards the ceiling, bending your knees, pulling your knees towards your chest, and stretching your legs to the front. Legs and feet remain lifted all the time. Pull your knees towards your chest, and then you're going to stretch them once to the ceiling, to the chest, and stretch them to the front. Go back, pull them to your chest. Go as slow or as fast as you want to. Of course, you don't have to do Make sure that you are not feeling any pain. It should be a challenge, but no pain. You can also stretch the legs to the front in any 45 degrees angle or fully to the front. One last time towards the ceiling. One last time towards the front. Pull both knees towards the chest. With both hands behind your knees, you're going to sit back up. Find your way to your tabletop position to laying down onto your stomach. And we did this whilst we did these sun salutations. So you're laying on your stomach, hands close to the body, roll your shoulders to the back, push yourself up into your cobra pose without any pain on your lower back, stretching your abs. With your next exhalation, going back to your mat, over your tabletop position, you're going to sit on your heels as a counter movement from the cobra pose. Sit on your heels, stretch your arms, your hands to the front, look to the front. And with your next exhalation, bring your forehead to the ground, both hands back, hands on the ground, arms are stretched, palms facing up into your child's pose. Bring your hands to the front, push yourself up into a sitting position and find a way to bring both feet to the front. So to slow things down, before we go into our into our relaxation meditation phase, you're going to stretch both legs to the front. Um, yes, you're going to bend your right knee. Your right foot is right next to your left knee. Your left leg is stretched and your left foot remains flexed towards your body all the time. You're going to open your right knee towards the ground. Back is straight and make sure that you're not opening your hips. Your hip remains facing the front, your left foot. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, bend forward. Go as far as possible. Best case scenario, your back is straight. As I mentioned before, make sure that you're not opening your hips. Your hip remains towards the front. Best case scenario, your back is straight. If you can reach your foot, you can reach your foot. Otherwise, your knee, your calf, whatever you can reach. Make sure that you go into a deep forward bend. Best stretching would be when you try to pull your upper body towards your leg, holding a straight back. Inhale, exhale. Take a big deep breath in, and with your out breath, try to go a bit deeper into your stretching, as always, without straining, without any pain. Even if it's only 1 millimeter, a very small movement, big deep breath in and out breath deep into the stretching. Inhale, slowly release, hands up. Go back to your center. Release your hands to the ground with your next exhalation. Bring your right knee up, stretch your right leg, bend your left knee, getting ready for the other side. Right foot remains flexed all the time. Right leg is stretched. Your left knee is going to go towards the ground and your left foot is right next to your right knee. Back is straight, remain straight. Inhale, hands up. And with your exhalation, you're going to bend forward. Once again, trying to move from your hip joint. Best case scenario, you keep a straight back, pulling your upper body towards your leg. If you can hold onto your foot, do so. Otherwise, just hold onto your knee, your calf, as far as it goes. And big deep breaths in, breath out. Take a big deep breath in, and with your out breath, you're going to try to go a bit deeper into the stretching without any pain, without any straining. Listening to your own body. Inhale, slowly release, go back to your center, hands up. Exhale, release your hands to the sides. Left knee to the front, stretch your left leg. Bringing your hands right next to your hip. The fingers at the end of the hip, and from here you're going to measure one step with your hands to the back. So you're going to make one step back with your hands, feet together in the center. Inhale, and with your exhalation, you're going to lift your hips towards the ceiling. If possible, you're going to stretch your feet into your reverse plank pose. Your body makes a straight line. Your head is in one line with your spine, not dropping your head. Exhale, bring your hip towards the ground. And for the relaxation phase, if you want to put some socks on, if you want to put a sweatshirt on, if you want to use a blanket, feel free to do so. We're going to lay on our backs. You can also try to look for a cozy environment, like for example, turning off some lights. And when you're ready, just go onto your mat, sit and go laying onto your back. Once again, if you have a ponytail or something with your hair, just let it loose so that you can place your head on the ground. Your legs are stretched, yet let both feet fall to the sides. Relax your legs. Your arms are stretched sideways of the body, palms facing up into your Shavasana position. If you feel comfortable doing so, close your eyes. Taking big deep breaths into your stomach. Feeling how your body moves with each in-breath, with each out-breath. Slowly noticing how your body relaxes with each in-breath, breathing with your whole body. And with each out-breath, your whole body becomes more relaxed, sinks deeper into the mat, into the ground, releasing any tension, releasing everything, feeling the asanas, the yoga in your body afterwards. big deep breaths. Exhalation, inhalation, inhalation, exhalation. Deeper and deeper into the relaxation. And for a couple of minutes, you can just lay down in silence, do your own meditation if you feel like doing so. And I will let you know when it's time to get up again. And then slowly you're going to start waking up your body again. back into the room where you're laying down right now. Maybe with some small movements on your feet, your toes, some small movements, your hands, your fingers, moving your arms, your legs, your head to the right, to the left, stretching, whatever it feels comfortable for you right now, moving to the one side, to the other side. And then slowly you're going to turn onto your right side, placing your head onto your right arm, and your left hand is on your left thigh, laying to your right side. If you want to, you can slightly bend your knees. Using your left hand, slowly pushing yourself up, back into a sitting position, cross-legged, Sukhasana, Lotus, half Lotus, whatever works for you. Then you're going to bring both hands into your prayer pose, both hands in front of your heart. And all together we're going to sing three, no, sorry, one Om and three Shantis. Om is the universal sound, Shanti means peace. Take a big deep breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly open your eyes and you can bow to the front with the word Namaste, which means I see you or I recognize your soul. Namaste. So, and then if you have turned off your lights, you can slowly turn them back on. Yes. So, welcome back, everyone. I hope. Oh, I'm here. I hope you had fun. That's also one of the ideas of yoga, to just enjoy life. Thank you very much for joining today. I hope to see you anytime soon online. I will be doing this often in English, in German, in Spanish. So I will keep you posted over my Facebook site over here. And yes, let me know if you have any questions, any feedback, anything you want to know, or just message me. Once again, thank you very much for joining. See you next time. Namaste.